Hello, scale modelers. And this week we have issue 63 of the Build Your Own Star Wars X-Wing. And here we have creating the Starship Fleet TIE Fighter toys, Starfighter Aces L337. Isn't that weird? Because I could have sworn that in issue 62 it said Harrison Dulla. Now, Hera was supposed to be the Starfighter races in this. So, I'm just gonna quickly take a look. And, sure enough, it looks like they switched the article. So, okay. For whatever reason. Okay. Oh well. I mean, if you did want to get this because of certain articles that you could read up about on the Star Wars universe from the build, yeah, you're not gonna get the right one for this issue apparently. Okay, and here are the parts we have for issue 63, and I'm gonna take these out right now. So it looks like we got XW02 screws. And if you remember what I was saying in the issue 6 when I did issue 61, that so far there's not going to be any mention of the XW01 screws that came in, which so far there are not. Okay. So, front instrument console. This issue's components enable you to start assembling the instrument panels and controls fitted to the cockpit forward of the pilot. You also need the base of the console, which was provided earlier in the series at stage 5. Oh, let's see, where did I put that one? Oh, no, there I go knocking the camera. Okay, hold on. Come on, come on. Ah, come on. Come, why won't this come out? Come. Oh, it's not even in there. Okay. Where the heck did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I am not seeing it. Well, I guess I'll have to look for it later. Huh, okay. And that's one of the things it's telling me to have out. And okay, so that gets screwed on at the end. Huh. Hold on. Let me check in my box of tricks to see if I have it in there. Which I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Woohoo! Alright, okay, so that piece right there. Okay. Don't mind the background noise. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. I'd play some Star Wars music in the background, but you know, don't need that whole, you know, copyright infringement thing, so I'm just gonna make some noise until the person in the background keeps quiet. Because no doubt you can probably hear it. And I wish I could cut this part out, but I can't. So do 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 do. Kinda wish these freaking walls weren't freaking hollow, so that way noise doesn't carry the way it does. Do 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 do. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so, where were we again after that very rude interruption where I had to make noises just to filter that out? Okay, so fitting the instrument panels. Start assembling the console by fitting the instrument panels you completed in stage 62 before going on to add the other details provided this time. Okay, so, there we go. So step 2 is to take this and this. Okay, so take the center front instrument panel which fits into the front console top in this position. Okay, and step 3 is press the 4 pins on the panel into the holes in the console so it fits flush like this. Okay, so take this. And so it fits flush like this. Okay. Step 4, take the lower right forward panel which fits into this position, which I'm guessing that's the one that didn't have the, yep, that's the one that didn't have anything we needed to put into it. And step 5 is press the panel into place so it fits flush, top picture, then fit the lower left panel in the same way in the bottom picture. Okay. And now so far you can see that that has an opening for that clear piece of plastic. This has no opening, and you have all those details there. And now it wants us to fit this piece on just like this. And I don't know if you can tell, but they only made those notches so that way the details that we put on could actually go through, so there's no holes for any lighting in there. Okay, and that looks like it brings us up to step 6. Take the top left forward panel and line it up with the matching recess in the console, which would be this right here, and I'm guessing it's that spot like that, because that seems to be the way it fits. Press the panel into place so it fits flush. Okay, and you can notice that there are no holes for any lighting in that panel. Okay, and steps 8. Okay, step 8 is a new panel. I thought it said it wanted us to push the ones from 62 in there first, and they jumped. And why the heck is this clamshell being... Okay, okay, come on. Oh, wow. This clamshell just does not want to come apart. Oh, jeez. Okay, and as you can see, there's nothing attached to the top, but we'll just leave it there just in case. Alright, step 8. Take the top right forward panel provided this time and line it up with the matching recess in the console. Press the panel into place so it fits flush. Okay, and as you can see so far, there are no holes for that either. So anybody who wants to try to light this up, you're going to have a really tough time doing that. Alright, step 9. Fit the longer upper side panel into the matching recess in the console. The longer upper. Okay. This one right here goes into that one right there. Alright, just like that. And step 10, followed by the shorter panel, which fits right next to it. Okay, and that's the one with the 2 details on it, which is, nope, not that one. No, which is this one. Right here. Okay, just like that. And if you excuse me for a second, I gotta plug my camera in so it doesn't die in the middle of recording this. Okay, and step 11, finally fit the triangular lower right side panel into the recess here. So that one goes in this spot. Oh, jeez. I don't know if they made that hole big enough for this. Oh, where did that? Yeah, well, I don't think they doesn't. Well, that's the right spot, but that doesn't want to go into the hole. Okay, so widen the hole out a little bit with a pair of tweezers, and then let's see if that'll go in now. Which, oh goodness. And it still doesn't want to seem to go in. Okay, there we go. And it's still push fit, so yeah, if you can't get it to go in, I would suggest just taking some very thin tweezers, just putting them in the hole and just turning it a little bit. You don't have to like push them really far in, otherwise you might actually have to super glue that piece in. So there we go for that one. Okay, fitting the links. Okay, hold on. The silver and black details supplied or fitted onto the surface to represent links between the panels, although they are a push fit using a little super glue, or however you pronounce that adhesive that they got up in there, which I will put it right in front of that, which it looks like cyanoacrylate adhesive. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly or not, but don't blame me if it isn't. Will provide extra security to keep the links in place. Okay, so it's this issue that it's telling you to use a toothpick to open up the holes, which I honestly... Oh, that's for the super glue. Oh, geez, okay. I actually thought that that was supposed to be widening the holes, and it's just supposed to be for putting the super glue on. Okay. Step 1. The short silver link has very long pins, so glue isn't necessary. Push the pins into the hole shown, making sure the link is the right way round. This one right here? Yeah, this one. Okay, and it's on this side, and okay, so it looks like it goes into that hole and that hole. Okay, which might have to put that hole in first before that hole. Okay. First pipe in. Okay, step 2. Fit the U-shaped silver link next, after applying drops of glue to these 2 holes. Well, I don't have my super glue up here, so I'm guessing this is the one they're saying is U-shaped. Okay. I mean, these got some pretty long pins in them, too. Alright, and that goes into this hole and that hole. Okay. And you gotta be very gentle with this. But those ones do not seem to want to actually go into their holes. Hold on a second. I think there might be a bit of flashing on there. So I'm just gonna nip the ends off a little. And I do mean a little bit. Basically just the, literally just the tip of it. Because there was a little bit of flashing on both of those. You notice that they're still basically the same length. So it's just to see if it helps. Ah, there we go. That one's going in. Alright, and that's... Come on. Let's go now. Come on. Why don't you wanna cooperate? Alright, and there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on. All the way. All the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, definitely push fit. If you do decide to use super glue, I suggest from the back side, not the front side. But that's not coming out. That is definitely not coming out. Okay. Step 4. Identify the silver link in step 5 and 6 and apply drops of glues into these two holes. Okay. 5 and 6. Okay, step 5. Press the link into place before the glue hardens. Okay, it's supposed to be this one right here, I think. Okay, so in this hole. Okay, so this pipe, you're definitely going to need super glue for this pipe right here, because loose. Which I can do that after the fact, because I'm going to put the glue in from this side so that way it doesn't mess up anything on the front side. And then step 6, before fitting the final silver link, apply drops of glue to these 4 holes. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's going to be those 4 holes right there that it's saying to put the glue into. And step 7 is we take this piece of pipework right here and then we put it into those holes. Which this is going to need glue as well, because even this piece of pipework is loose too. But after you put it in, that is what it looks like right now. Pretty cool. Okay. Step 8. The short black link has very long pins, so glue isn't necessary. Push the pins into the holes shown, making sure the link is the right way round. Okay, so this one, and this is flexible. This is like a plastic rubber. And where does it go? Into these? What? Why is it saying those 2 holes? Oh. This right here. This piece, not the flexible one. Okay, so this looks like it goes into those 2 holes. But that hole looks like it's too small for this. What the heck? Does this go up like that? And then the flat end goes down. Oh, okay. Alright. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so this post is bigger than that post. So this goes in here like this. Okay. So push fit right there. And step 9, before fitting the long L-shaped black link, apply drops of glue to these 4 holes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which this piece is also flexible, and this little bit goes into the end right there. So now, just like with those silver pipes, I will be doing the gluing from the other side. So if it lets me at least get this in for now so I can show you what it looks like, which doesn't really seem to be the case. Come on. Come on. Okay. Well, I have to hold that in. Alright, so, yeah, yep, you're definitely going to want to have super glue on hand. And this, you have to pull it and get it into that hole. But that's what that looks like, and it also looks like that my hose is a bit deformed right there. If you notice that. It's not round. It's, looks like they ended up, I don't know if they accidentally cut off some of that. Right there, you can see it's flat. You can see that it's supposed to have the hose look on it. And then, I don't know if they did that on purpose or if they did that on accident so that way it would fit better. But, that's what that looks like. Right there. Okay, so step 10 was press the link into place before the glue hardens. Step 11, fit the end of the part into the link from step 8. The result is shown on the right. So let me take a look at that picture. Oh, no, see. Okay, so it is actually supposed to be that way. So, alright, and then this piece apparently goes in here. Jeez. Okay, tweezers. Because this is so flexible. Okay. Let's hope that that stays in place there. And then the other one goes in this hole here. I don't know why they're having us put detail stuff in up underneath if we're never going to see it, but I suppose they have their reasons. But sure. Of course, this one it didn't tell us the glue. Okay, so step 12, the remaining link fits in the underside of the front console base, which was supplied with issue 5. So it goes like that, and that one sticks out far. I mean, it could possibly get pushed in farther, but it doesn't tell us to super glue it or nothing. So, I don't know. Alright, so step 14, fit the two parts of the front console together this way around. Join the parts with the XW02 screws, which I will open the baggie up right now. If it wants to work with me here. Alright. So we got 4 screws. Alright. And step 16 in all 3 of these fixing holes. Alright. So in those 3 holes right there. Okay, so I am going to do this on camera. I'm going to screw this together. But as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to go back and I am going to super glue those pipes in off camera. So by the time I come back for issue 64, all of that will be set. Now, I guess for further issues of this X-Wing build, I should probably try and keep my super glue upstairs with me here. Alright, so if you don't mind the way this rubbery looking pipe looks at the moment, you know, not really staying in place. And then you see all the little bits and details and stuff that are in there right now. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so that completes the stage. You will continue the assembly in stage 64, which also includes adding some lighting effects to the instruments. Okay. So that is all. That made quite a long video. Yowza. Okay, so issue 64, TIE Fighter Toys miniature versions. So must be like the Micro Machines, possibly. Matt and Iron Squadron Leader. I guess we'll find out if, you know, that's actually going to be the correct Starfighter Aces. And cockpit fittings and lighting, plus the pilot seat. So that's what we're going to get for issue 64. Alright, so until issue 64, where we do some more strange bits and parts for the console. Thanks for watching Brian's Builds.